Alright, let's take a look at what's inside the barrier.
I've dreamt of exploring Nagakubel for years, to find out what happened to the godless who built this and why they vanished.
No time to waste. We have to find our way to the garden.
Of course, but we can take a little look around, since we're here already, can't we?
There must have been a battle here long ago. See those metal corpses? We saw them around Naku Tedek, too.
These are magfolk. They're often found in many godless ruins, but they are definitely not godless.
The magfolk had to have been here for a reason.
To kill godless, I imagine. Godless ruins are filled with magfolk remains, but no records of them exist in Akedan lore. I don't think the godless did well against the magfolk.
Still, I wonder why they fell. Were they overwhelmed, or taken by surprise, or something else?
8 years. Blood like a fountain. No quarter. Nothing spared.
Wait, did the voice in your head just talk? What did it say?
Spadal doesn't like this. Sapadal. It feels like thousands died here in battle. Sapadal just cried out. I'm gonna say that.
Poor dear. I can only imagine what they saw, what they know. If anything of historic importance is often blood-soaked. Are you ready? We're entering one of their holiest places. Okay. Got my wand, got my grimoire. Worthan Roth.
Yahtzee in her element already.
We remember. They loved, and we loved in return.
Who knew ability point?
We are nearly free now. We remember. They loved, and we loved in return.
Nice shot! Take your best shot. Good fight.
Knives in shadow! Swarm! Devour!
Away with you! Child's play. Oh, look at that Audra. What else might be here?
the way.
Whoa. I want to explore down there, but I am pretty confident I would die.
The brambles! How did you...
An intruder comes.
That's a ghost. That's an Akedan ghost!
Yamina.
You don't belong here. Why have you come? What business do you have in this place? Tell me, before I strike you down.
I'm here to find a way to the garden.
And the gardener. Of course, they'd seek more souls to help them.
The gardener. That must be how the ancient Akedans referred to their god, to stop it all.
I am Numena, Tebaro Senakis, and guardian of the Akita and the living lands. They came swarming, relentless, these juggernauts. So many they stole the heat from the stars. They brought death to our temples. They brought doom to our king. And the sky held no sun as our children screamed.
Oh, I know this. You speak of the Magfolk.
Yes, Story Seeker. Their corpses remain, as do our memories of what they did to us.
Why do they kill your people?
We would have offered them everything, just to save some piece of us. But they did not speak. The Deathbringers were only there for the slaughter. Our words were burned. Our buildings were broken. Anything that was of Akida, they destroyed.
That's why there are no records, no histories.
We fought so hard, but we fell too. Then they trapped our gardener.
Trapped. A sepulchre of endless night. Bones beneath roots. Stop this. No one answers. The light, it blinded us. Why were we...
The gardener quickens. This hastens our fears. The gardener was afraid, yes. They were terrified. That was all they saw. Death hungers and cannot be sated. That which killed the Akita wants more slaughter still. So our gardener calls then, begging. One more.
We wait. They know. They understand. Why do they hinder you?
When the gardener calls, there is no turning away. But you will prove yourself to us through a series of survive these trials, and you will know the way to. First is a trial of strength. Demonstrate your might against our ancient dead, and earn the right to face the second. You saw. Yes, she was tested. She was trained to build but she fell, as did all the cities of my people when the Magfolk came. Go now.
Undercities, we just spoke to an ancient Akedan.
really didn't need to go through all this trouble just for us.
That ghost called you a Tebaru Sanakis. That must be what the Akita called their godlikes.
Hold on, I want to go down this.
Who's ready for more?
Oh, it's like a... It's weird. I'm not sure why they would do this. Yeah, this is the other area. Weird.
Yeah.
I don't see the point of this. Kind of unnecessary, in my opinion.
I'll have to do a more thorough reading later, but it looks like notes from the architect. It seems Bell was divinely inspired, so it's Sapadal's fault you got lost out here.
realize I had another point to spend.
Nice of them to give us a little break, isn't it?
I get the feeling you're gonna dump us.
Oh, you stupid priest. Where is it? Easy, no problem. No one died.
That's the last of them. So much for the first trial. On to the second.
Yo, what? Check that out. Power attacks deal high poison accumulation. Successful special attack casts full of Yora. Let's give it a try. Jeez.
You have the gardener's markings, but you are not one of us. You did not fall with us. Why have you come here? Tell me your mind. Tell me what writhes. Do you know what our gardener did when they were sought last? The Magfolk sought the gardener too. And our gardener knew what the Magfolk would do, and they broke the world to keep themselves. The waters boiled. The land opened.
We broke the pain. We died with them. How good did we do? We bleed, they bleed, the Magfolk strike. How could we pierce the vein? We cannot. We writhe. Why?
There were so few of us left when the Magfolk were at our doors. They did what they thought was best, yes. Our gardener never. Their ways are not the ways of people. We will know the breadth of your wisdom before we let you.
Wisdom, huh? Afraid this one's all on you two.
A trial of the mind. I wonder if there's a clever trick to it.
So, who's going first?
it!
So, who's going first?
Excuse me. No, no, no. That's BS right there. Just complete BS. Those things weren't even moving and they just launched me.
So, who's going first? Ready? Aim.
Are you freaking kidding me right now?
real spirits, or lucky they're dead already?
Let's slow down a bit. That should make things easier.
We did it!
The Echidans are being less welcoming than I'd hoped.
If they're last visitors with the Magfolk, I can see why.
Judging by this mural, the relationship the Echida had with her god was complicated. Perhaps Apidal was a little moody? This mural almost makes me feel nervous. Looks like a list of building materials. Probably for Nakukubel itself. Third time's the charm. Another door is revealed.
But you are an outlander. Somehow you we now see what you represent. We know the truth of you. The gardener must love you for one last time, and no more. I, Katenrus, who was Tebaru Sonakis once, understand promises. No more words. You have not earned the right. You come as a supplicant. You do not have the privilege of
Why do I not feel comforted that this is our...
Of course these trials require a leap of faith.
You bear our gardener's mark.
Oh, I totally missed the ghost. Whoopsie
The
daisies.
gardener has grown roots into the Outlander.
What do you truly seek with our...
This is... Oh. Oh. Well, seems like some of the construction crew had all kinds of fun.
your guard up. I don't like this.
Somehow you bested our trials.
Like vermin you endured.
You live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey.
Soil hardens. Hesitation. They are here to be found. Why?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the Gardener and causing...
So be.
This is mine.
Dang it.
On your right. Think they're really dead this time?
Oh, it looks like we got a prize on the table over there. Let's take a look, shall we?
I was just getting warmed up.
Wow. I've never seen an Akedan device like this. These mechanisms, they mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak.
Doesn't look like any map I've ever seen. But
Don't rush me, dearie. Akedan isn't easy to translate.
So close. We reach.
Your gods said hello, didn't they? Go on then, deal with them.
I'm not sure I really like this weapon all that much.
Envoy, your god wants a chat.
Come. We yearn for answers. You are here. You heard us in the roots. You seek the garden. You know the way. But the Tibaru Sinakis, they turn from you. How can this be? Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root. Lifetimes of love. We guarded their dead. We were theirs and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always. We protected them. Ever impatient. Very well. Take more fruit from the tree. We offer you our power. We will show you our favor. Wait. An intruder. The pierce. The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed. She brings the purging fire at her. She comes to trap. Out! Send her out!
Wake up! Wake up! What happened? Are you all right? What? Oh, really? It's hard to tell with all the dream thralls around.
I don't know what you and Sapadal were jawing about, but it must have been juicy because the Adra started to shake and hum.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Sapadal? Once we get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what scares. They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. The map points us to Galawain's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance.
Galawain's tusks. That's out of the fight. First, we've got to get out of here alive.
Take your best shot.
Much as I hate to leave, let's get out of here before more dream thralls pop up.
On the right! Fire in the eye!
So
Get off me!
Good one! You're mine now!
I'm hearing it. Is it above me? Is it below me? Oops. That's not what I meant to do.
Nice! Oh, no, you Another glorious battle.
Someone's
Oh, you got it!
Where is it?
Aye, aye.
Come on.
Show me what you got!
I let you have that one.
Leave before you worsen the situation.
Ruins are overgrown with corruption. We should burn it out before it spreads.
You're a child playing at being a hero. You understand none of the forces at work
I
here.
hope I get to kill
The
her.
Circle of Archmagi has overstepped their authority. Again.
I don't know how to explain this any better. This is not a problem to solve with cannons or steel.
Ludwig, guess you got tired of tormenting Heelguard.
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for. Because those ruins...
If we want to use the godless term for a godlike of Sapadal, the envoys are Tebaru Sanakis. It's actually a fact.
Heresy and lies. I bring you the truth. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows.
No. A cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison that spread to Fior Messiverno, and even now rots the city from... Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow. Defending a dying settlement is not a kindness. It only prolongs the... I've been watching you, Envoy. You. I even asked the gods what made you so remarkable. And the burned queen opened my eyes. We knew the chaos of the living lands had an origin. How could I have known that you were its offspring? Different wars on the stage. There are 2 plagues in the living lands. Help me to...
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms.
Spirits cry out. Bury the fire, but...
Fighting a superior force is one thing, but fighting a god is another.
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god and...
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an archmage is more unpredictable by far. No. It's ours to decide. And without you, Sapadal...
That's all well and good. I wish I cared. Kill Sapadal if you must, but do it some other way. You'll leave Naku Kube...
Those ruins are crawling with dream thralls. Why are we arguing about a pile of rocks when...
Stomp your feet as much as you like. Your opinion does...
You forget your place, Archmage. No matter. I am happy.
And I will end you, Inquisitor. I will seal your unlife in ice for an eternity. Do not for a moment think that you possess any power here. You, and more importantly, your people, will regret all of it.
Harm many of my soldiers, and you won't live to regret it.
Not another word, or all of your people die. No.
I want our envoy here to make the decision as to what will follow.
Oh,
You have claws. I have an alternate solution. I am not talking to you, am I? Depends on your perspective. I can sever the connection between the Audra in the ruins and the rest of the living. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls in Shatterscarp. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwine from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins. I knew I liked you for a reason. Yes, there is. Severing the Audra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will
A few deaths. What about Quilici? And the other Furians? And Quilici?
A gentle sleep. One moment day, the next, a poppy's dream to cap they would feel.
I'm so very glad you recall.
Well, in layman's terms, she's going to rip the essence out of a bunch of people in Shatterscarp. For what it's worth, her theory is sound. She could stop the Dream Scourge. In Shatterscarp, at least.
A few dozen people may die. Possibly 100 or so.
What? This?
There is no control over who, but it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading.
Greengrim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue.
You can't be entertaining this. Not after what we've seen. The frozen corpses, the twisted riddle. The Dream Scourge is a tragedy, but she's a monster. You can't leave Thirdborn.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
Ooh, that's difficult. Oh, man, I don't like this at all.
She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what?
Destroying the ruins and killing the dream thralls within is also a short term. Ludwine's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more. If only the Inquisitor was as so long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become and the infected will take more lives.
She has no idea what the consequence. Envoy, I want to.
We got Ghost Rider and
I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice. An avowed servant of a higher power, much like you. Imagine it, Envoy. Was there ever a godlike who stood... Envoy, we have an obligation to scour Sapadal from the living lands. Whatever you do, make sure the decision is yours, not theirs. Sapadal will poison your judgment if you let them. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is...
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton.
This isn't about Sapadal. This is about every man, woman, and child in Shatterscarp.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good? Perhaps not. But one of these solutions will bring an end to the matter. Remember the village and the statue it couldn't repair. None of our lives matters. Not when they... Now choose. Destroy the ruins and the dream thralls, but allow the plague to keep spreading. Or sever the Adra and end the plague in Shatterscarp with an unknowable
She toys with you with innocent lives, while I offer...
Man. I think this is going to piss off Kai.
Oh, what a relief.
So be it. Sapadal's hold over you is stronger than I...
Rune, strengthen the living leaves.
Attune your soul to Sapadal to assist my focus on the Adra. And Yatsli, come, help me.
That was a hard choice to make.
Aid Marslante.
Okay, I'm going to save it here and we'll continue next. We'll find out what the consequence of that was. That was kind of a difficult choice to make.